As with all things in life, we need to be smart consumers, and that includes being a smart consumer when it comes to our health care. And this morning, Dr. Cheryl Stansky from Holston Medical Group joins us to discuss the how and when to get the best quality health care for you, your family, and your budget. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Let's talk about this. You've seen things change over the years, and let's talk about it. It's important for people to be aware of the cost and the quality of the health care they're getting.
It is. I think over the last 10 years or so, the biggest change we've seen is the way that insurance coverage is provided.
Right.
You know, years ago, you used to go to your doctor and give them your insurance card, and that was it. There was no out-of-pocket expense. And then slowly we saw co-pays and deductibles, and now deductibles can be $5,000 to $10,000 for a family.
Right.
That's money people have to pay out of pocket before anything is covered. And because of that, we have to be a lot more aware of not only the quality of care we receive, but also the cost.
And when it comes to responsibility for taking care of getting good patient care and getting it at the best cost possible, does that lie with the doctor or with the patient?
I think it's really a team effort.
Yeah.
Patients need to be aware, and every insurance plan is a little bit different and coverage is a little bit different. So doctors have a good idea of what things are going to cost, but it's hard for any provider to know the specifics of their plan. So I say use your provider as a resource, ask questions, use your insurance company as a resource, call them, ask what's covered. So it really has to be a joint effort to get the most value for your dollar.
And you mentioned insurance. How can you make sure you're getting the most out of your insurance coverage?
There's several things you can do. One is take advantage of the free services your insurance covers. You know, insurance companies know that preventing a problem is a lot less expensive than dealing with a problem. So they provide some care that's free. Yearly wellness visits with your primary care physician, screening mammography, colonoscopy. So take advantage of that. Check with your insurance company, see what services are provided, and make sure you get them. That'll keep you healthy, and it'll save some money.
And I know during the pandemic, a lot of folks were putting off tests and doing things like that. You really need to keep up with your health care.
Right. I think we see this pandemic is ongoing, so we really need to get back to maintaining our health and being just as healthy as we can so problems don't get out of control.
And you're here representing HMG. What is HMG doing to help with all of this, with the insurance coverage and making sure you're getting the best bang for your buck when it comes to health care?
You know, HMG is a physician-owned group, and we really have a focus on value. It is a lot less expensive for us to provide care than a hospital, and that's just the nature of the system. Hospitals are cost-heavy places. So we have really invested in creating opportunities for patients that are less expensive. For example, we have 2 outpatient surgery centers, one in Bristol and one in Kingsport now, where you can have outpatient surgery, outpatient procedures. It's a lot less expensive than the hospital, but still excellent quality. We also have some diagnostic centers where you can go for CT scans, MRIs, X-rays. We've had them in in Bristol and Kingsport for a while, and we're getting ready to open our center in Johnson City, so we're really excited about that.
I know that's going to be, covering the entire Tri-Cities that way is going to be important for your group, isn't it?
It is, and we're really, really happy to be able to do that.
All right, do you have any closing thoughts that you want to share with our viewers?
I just say, you know, don't be afraid to ask questions. Sometimes patients are a little bit afraid to ask about what something's going to cost, but that's an important question. We want to make sure you're getting the best quality and the best value. So, you know, work with a provider you trust, have a good team effort so that you can really get the best care possible at the best value possible.
All right, Dr. Cheryl Stansky, thank you so much. We've got some information about Holston Medical Group right there at the bottom of the screen. If you've got questions, make sure to give them a call. Check it out, their website as well. It is HMG, Holston Medical Group.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by...
Are you looking for